Hi guys, and welcome back. And this one has rejoined us, so I'm not on my own today. So today we're going to be talking about our bucket list for our May 2019 Florida trip, which is only 36 days away as we speak.
I can't wait.
We're super excited. Over the last week or so, we've paid off our park tickets. We've got our dollars, so we are feeling so we're feeling super prepped and just ready to go.
It's just so close, and we got the best on last weekend. We got the toiletries.
Yes, when you start buying holiday toiletries,
things like that, it just gets you ready.
Yeah, and don't judge me, but I've already started like putting stuff in the suitcase. I get a bit over eager, but we have set holiday clothes, so yeah, so it's fine. But anyway, so we're going to talk about a bit about our bucket list. So these are things that we've never done before that we want to do. We'll try and say whether we both want to do them, whether it's one or the other, because there's some stuff on there that David wants to do that he's never done, but I've done them, and there's some things that I want to do that he's not really that fussed about, but we're going to do them. We've got a list of about 20, and I've got one bonus thing at the end, which is potentially may or may not happen depending on monetary situation. So we'll hop straight in.
I think what it is.
It'll be a surprise for you. So our number one is something that both of us want to do, and that is try the Jack Jack Cookie Num Num. So this is over at Hollywood Studios. I've been wanting to try this since I first saw the picture come out when it got released at Pixar Pier at California. And I've been waiting for them to bring it to Disney World.
Literally, like, not every other video we're watching, but a lot of them, it's there. And you're just like,
it's teasing
or
us.
just watching it break in half.
And all the gooey chocolate. So the first thing we're going to do when we get to Hollywood Studios, pretty much, is run straight to that Incredibles area and grab the Jack Jack Cookie Num Num.
Yep, not bothering with a ride, just straight to it.
Yeah, and also I forgot to kind of say before we started this list, I just want to preface this by saying that you'll find that a lot of the stuff on our list is food.
Yes. Don't
judge us. Number two, carrying on with the food theme, once again this is something for both of us. We really want to go Voodoo Donuts. Yeah.
I think we've discussed this in previous videos.
On our food video, yeah.
So
yeah, there are mixed reviews, and there's been a couple of people who've been like, oh, they're dry and it's overpriced and stuff like that. But we want to go.
You're on holiday.
Yeah, so we're gonna go try the donuts. Number three, surprise surprise, is also food, is another one for the both of us, and we talked about this in our food video as well, but we really want to go Chicken Guy.
Yeah.
So that's another one. We won't go too much into it because we spoke about it on our food video, so if you want to hear more about what we're looking forward to, we'll link that below, and you can go watch that. Number four is not food.
Woo!
And number four is we really want to see the nighttime projection show at Universal on the Hogwarts Castle.
Yeah.
So
this is both something we both want to do.
Yeah, we didn't even know this was like a thing until we started watching some recent vlogs, and we were like, oh my gosh, they do a projection show.
Yeah, completely, well and truly missed that one.
Yeah, so I know they've got a new one coming, which is going to be all about like the dark arts and Death Eaters and stuff. So I don't think we're going to be there for that, but we're going to catch the original one probably.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to see that before.
Yeah,
before anything changes. Yeah.
In. So yeah,
is it going then?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they're kind of combining the two, because everyone says the one that they've got right now is quite short. It runs every 15 minutes, and it's quite a short one. But yeah, we haven't seen it, so that's something we really want to see, because we're big Harry Potter fans. Number five is one of yours.
Oh, sticking with the Harry Potter, butterbeer. We've grown up with Harry Potter. We have been to Warner Brothers Studios here, and we've been to Harry Potter in Orlando before and haven't tried it at all.
Well,
and
I've tried it on a trip with my family before I met you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so.
But he hasn't.
But I haven't, and I like my beer. Well, any beer.
Well, it's not beer. It's not alcoholic.
Yeah, but it's still beer. you would have thought with something beer, butterbeer, I would have tried it, but no. So
I think people, so I didn't particularly like it was a bit too sweet for me, but I think you would like it. People kind of describe it as like cream soda.
Love cream soda.
So comment below, because I know there's two versions. There's a normal version and a frozen version, so tell David what version he should try.
I know I want to go for more of the beery one.
I don't think either of them are beery though, David.
Yeah, but one looks like the traditional butterbeer. That's what I want to go for, just the normal.
Okay, still give us your opinions below on what you prefer, frozen or standard. Because that might help him make his decision.
Yeah. I'm going for normal.
He's got very weird expectations about this drink. I think he actually thinks it's beer. Ooh. Number 6 is another one for you, and it's also carrying on the Harry Potter theme.
The castle ride and Flight of the Hippogriff. So the castle, we've only been once, haven't we?
No, we've been to Universal twice. And the first year we went in 2016, the castle ride was under refurbishment. I was gutted that I couldn't take him on it because it's one of my favourite rides.
Or was it the second year? It was like 130-minute wait.
No. Second year, you were going through extreme motion
the motion sickness. Yeah. So I said no because that's really heavy on the old motions. Yeah.
So he really wants to ride Forbidden Journey, and I'm excited to finally take him on it because it's one of my faves. Yeah. And also, you've never ridden Flight of the Hippogriff.
No.
So that is on the list. I know it's like a kiddie coaster, but he's never ridden it.
You got to do it all.
Yeah, we want the full Harry Potter experience.
We've grown up with it, so anything that's there. Yeah. Just to add on to that, we are fuming and so gutted that we miss Hagrid's ride.
Yeah, I can't even talk about it because I'm so bitter. Universal, June is not spring. May is spring, June is summer.
I'm a farmer. I know what spring is. Come on.
I'm so bitter. Number 7 is one for the both of us, and I cannot for the life of me recall the name of the new show, but there is a new nighttime show at Hollywood Studios coming on like the 10th of May. I think it opens literally like the day before we get there.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It's got like Mickey, it's all about animation and stuff like that. So that's replacing the current movie magic show that they've got, is what everyone's kind of saying. So the one that's got Guardians, Mary Poppins.
I was just thinking we should really, we should really research what the name of things are before we start doing this.
Sorry guys. We'll put it in, if I can figure it out. I'll research when I edit this, and I'll put the text in the name of it. Ooh, number 8 is one for me. So obviously for this trip we're going to be out for Flower and Garden Festival, which is our first time ever attending that festival. So we're very, very excited for all the foods and whatnot. But I am excited to try one thing in particular. The typical kind of basic Disney girl thing for Flower and Garden Festival. I'm going to try the black lemonade. That's on my list of something I definitely want to try. I've heard it tastes like Parma violets. I love Parma violets, so I'm all over that.
They're great to an extent. Yeah. They become very sickly. So.
Yeah. You might have a sip, but that's not really on your list to try, is it?
No.
But yeah. Number 9 is another one for me, and another drink focused one. So at Universal City Walk, I really, really want to make the effort to go to Fat Tuesdays and try a strawberry daiquiri. So I've seen loads of cool stuff about the drinks there, and obviously Fat Tuesdays originated in New Orleans and it is famous for its strawberry daiquiris, and being a strawberry daiquiri girl, I got to try one.
You love a strawberry daiquiri.
I love one. So I can't wait. I'm ready to try that. Number 10, I've got this next to me because Mr. here said he wasn't that fussed just because he doesn't like spinny rides, but obviously we'll both go on it.
Oh, I haven't even done the teacups because like it all stems back from like fairground ride, the waltz.
The waltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so number 10. Yep, is Alien Swirling Saucers in Toy Story Land. So last year we didn't really get to do it because we only got a fast pass for Slinky Dog, which obviously was our main priority.
Which was amazing. Which
was so good, and obviously we're going to ride that again this year. But because the area was so busy, we kind of rushed out of it and didn't spend a lot of time there, so we kind of skipped over the Swirling Saucers. So we're definitely going to try and ride it this year. Mr. Man might be sick while we're on it, but we're gonna ride it.
That's if I just let you go on it.
On my lonesome.
Yeah. Just can't do it.
So number 11 is one for David.
And it is Volcano Bay, but to be more precise, the drop floor ride.
Yeah. Yeah, you start off in like a little tank and the floor drops out and you just go down.
Yeah, like, I've always seen stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Is it called Krakatoa, or is that the aqua coaster? I think it's called Krakatoa.
If you don't know, we'll never know.
I'll put the text in.
Yet again, we should do more research.
Soz guys.
Just go.
Bad vloggers.
No, we just go with the flow. You know, we're not. You know, what you see is what you get. A mess. So yeah, really want to do the drop floor. You know, I've seen like other things like before, and it's just like, yeah, that looks epic. And I've never, I've never been one for not been one. Not done much for water theme parks. So yeah, I'm interested to do more of them. So it should be fun.
It's not that I don't want to do that, but I'm debating it. So I'm going to let him do it first and tell me if he thinks I'll be okay on it, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll just try not to scream, so then lead you into false pretense to do it.
Well, number 12 is for David as well, and we are coming back round to food.
Woody?
No.
No.
Candy bacon.
Oh, the candy bacon. So literally, we sat down and done this, and I wrote it out myself. It's my handwriting, and I forget. But I'm just tired, so I do apologise. So yeah, the candy bacon, which I've seen quite a bit of, and it looks divine. Yeah. And I love bacon, and I'm interested because it's the same as the candied apple, isn't it? The covering.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I think that's what the trackers said when Jen tried it.
Yeah.
A couple of videos ago.
So, I'm very interested because I'm not a candied apple person, but the candy bacon, oh yeah, I'll give bacon a try any day. So.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, it's the kind of candied bacon on a stick in the Magic Kingdom, and I think you get it in like Frontierland.
Yeah, it's like nearly like 2 inches thick.
Yeah, it's not like our kind of British type of bacon that's like quite thin.
Which is like wafer thin.
This is like, it almost kind of looks like a big chunk of like pork belly or something, like what we'd get in the shop as like a slab of pork belly. Yeah. Kind of looks like what's on this stick.
But America is just bacon.
So number 13 is another one that David really wants to do.
Indiana Jones show at Hollywood Studios. Last year we kept going to try and do it, and we kept missing it.
I think the one time we got there on time is where it rained and they shut it off. Yeah. Like they decided not to run it.
Fuming.
So I don't think I've ever seen the show as well, and if I have, this is years ago when I was really little.
We've watched a lot of videos on it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yes.
The thing is, people keep saying that it's probably on its way out and it isn't going to last much longer, so we want to make sure we see it before they get rid of it.
Yeah. So, after the rigmarole we done to try and watch it last year,
we are
watching it this year.
After we've got the Jack Jack cookie num num, we're going straight to Indiana Jones.
And just sit there waiting, eating it, yeah. That's the way.
That's the way we're going to play it this year. Number 14 is for David as well, and we're back to food at Epcot in Norway. Can you think what it is?
School bread.
Yeah, the school bread.
Yes, I'm remembering. Yeah, school bread. It's literally how we do things. Is I always like, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this, and
I have to make a mental note of it.
Yeah, so the school bread. This was quite. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, on that. Yes, bread. Yes, custard. Num.
It's funny because the school bread isn't my type of thing just because it's got coconut in it, and I really don't like coconut. And I've been seeing photos of it for years because obviously it's been around for ages. It's one of those snacks that so many people reach for when they go to Epcot. And David had never seen it, and I think it was when we were watching a Disney food blog video and it came up and David just went, yes, I'm all over that. And I was like, what, the school bread? Like, have you never seen that before? And he was like, no.
This is the best part about it. There is so many things, there is so much to do, see and eat, and each year we go back, there is something new, but you're always finding something new that you've not seen that's been there for ever.
Yeah.
Which is great, so that's another thing to get.
Yeah. You can tell we're going to be eating lots.
Yeah.
Number 15 is another one for David, and it's the one at Hollywood Studios that he has been waiting to talk about.
Woody's Lunchbox?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, there is so many things. I'm going to come back like a stone heavier.
There's like 2 things in particular you've got your eye on there, isn't there?
One is the Pop-Tarts. Now, to be more specific, yet again, I've literally just watched a video of the Pop-Tarts, and I can't remember which one.
You want, it's the hazelnut spread inside of it with the maple fondant and the candied bacon on top.
I'm just I'm just salivating just thinking about it. And the second part is
the s'more sandwich.
Oh my god, yeah. I love French toast. Love it. Every time, always for breakfast, it's usually got a side of French toast on it. And the s'mores French toast sandwich.
Yeah. It's got so much that David loves in it. So like if you haven't seen this, it's like marshmallows, chocolate ganache, the bread, like we'd never heard it described this way before, but the Disney food blog said the bread is dipped in custard.
I love custard.
And then has like graham crackers like crumbled on the top of it, and then it's like baked. So he's all...
Oh, I'm gonna be all over that. There's gonna be a video. I'm just gonna make a video just completely for the time we spend at Woody's lunchbox. Just gonna try everything there.
Yeah.
So many good things. Oh,
hopefully it lives up to the expectations, because
it's Disney. It will.
So number 16 is one that for me, and we're both going to go to it obviously, but I actually only discovered this today. I was randomly looking at how close this place that we want to go to, which we'll talk about in a minute, is to our hotel, and I saw this place on the map and I thought, oh, that's a cool name. So I clicked on it, looked at the menu, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, we have to go there.
So much so that I hadn't barely got through the door from work tonight, and it was like, David, come look at this.
Yeah. So if you've been to this place, like I've never heard anything about it, so if you've been, please let me know your experiences. But our number 16 is to go to Kiki's Breakfast Cafe. Now this is up towards like the Universal end of International Drive, and honestly, like the menu is just insane. Like it's got waffles, pancakes, omelettes, all different types of things, and most of it comes in under $10. He's yawning. But most of it comes in under $10. And right now when we go to Florida, the places we go for breakfast are like Denny's, IHOP. Yeah, so it's nice to find somewhere new where we could go for breakfast. They also do lunches. What I'm going to do is link them below, because like I said, I've never heard anything about it, and if you click below you'll probably find that it's a little hidden gem as well. Obviously we haven't been, so we don't know what it's like. We could go and it could be a total wreck, and that's why no one talks about it.
Yeah.
But we're going to go and give it a try.
Yeah.
Number 17 is another one for me, and if you watched, I think, like our first ever video or our second video, we talked about how much I love karaoke, and this is for us to go to an Irish bar. I think it's called Oh Shucks, if I remember correctly. My two friends who went to Florida a couple years ago, they recommended it to us because they also do really good deals on drinks and stuff. So we really want to go there to do karaoke. They do it every night after 9 PM, and they will not get me off the microphone.
Yeah.
So
I'm just hoping they do good beer, a load of strawberry daiquiris for you, and songs I can pick.
Yeah, so what I will say is, if you are still like a Disney fan and everything like that, like we are, my two friends who really recommended this place to us, they said that the cast of Disney, so all the performers in the Disney parks, actually tend to go to this bar after work and do karaoke, and they sing all Disney songs and stuff like that. So they said it was such a good time, so definitely want to go.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Number 18 is another one for me, and this is the one that I actually think potentially we might not get to, because I've had this on my list for like years and we just still haven't done it, and I thought we were going to do it last year, and that is to go to the Trader Sam's bar at the Polynesian. So I don't know how much you know about Trader Sam's. It's a really interactive bar at the Polynesian where, depending on what drinks you order, different things happen. It's got sinking bar stools.
Isn't Trader Sam on
Jungle Cruise?
The Jungle Cruise, yeah.
Yeah, so I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But I really want to go there.
Trying to link the names, just make sure I'm not thinking something else.
Yeah, so that's on my list to get to. I don't know if we will get there. It might be a case of the night we're going to Narcoossee's, maybe popping over on the monorail to Polynesian. And I know that Trader Sam's is quite tricky to get into, so there's a good chance that we might not get into it, but we'll give it a try. We'll see if we get round to it. If not, it will just go on the bucket list for next year all over again. Number 19 and number 20 are two things that are both for both of us, but they aren't ones that we're as fussed about. So like this list is in no particular order, and we've probably ended with like the things that we're least fussed about at this stage. But there's 2 rides in Universal that we haven't ridden, and that is the Jimmy Fallon ride and the Fast and Furious ride. So both of them, like, I've heard decent things about Jimmy Fallon, but Fast and Furious I always hear really bad things about. So we're not overly enthusiastic, but we're like, we haven't gone on them, so we're going to ride them.
I'm hoping I'm going to be, I'm not fussed about the Jimmy Fallon, but the Fast and Furious, I love my cars, but I'm not a Fast and Furious fan. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to really, and I know they've got all the cars in it, so...
Yeah, maybe like...
I think that'll be the saver for me if we do it.
I think what's quite good as well is that we're probably going in with quite low expectations. Yep. So we can't really be disappointed.
Nope.
So I might actually end up really enjoying them, and everyone will be like, how did you enjoy that? I'm like, because we were expecting it to be awful. And so if it's average, we'll probably go, yeah. So as promised, the 21st thing on the list, which is our bonus item, and it's totally dependent on money and things like that, because we've said before we weren't actually meant to be going on a trip this year. This was booked super last minute.
Yeah.
We've killed ourselves to pay this off. We're still my fault. I said, we've bought dollars, but we still need to build up some more. So although we've got a few more paychecks coming in before we go, most of that is probably going to go towards more dollars. But if money allows, we would very much like to go to a dessert party. Yeah. So that's something we've never done before. Right now we're kind of on the fence between 2. I would quite like to go to the Tomorrowland Terrace Happily Ever After one, and you would like to do the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
So if you've been to both or either, we'd love to hear your experiences down below. We'd like to hear as well if you think that dessert parties are worth the money, because obviously I know the Tomorrowland one is $84 per person for an adult, and I'm not sure on the Star Wars one. There better be some good desserts. Yeah, but like I said, we're huge foodies. We love our cake, we love our ice cream, and like that's just something we've never done that we really like to do.
Yeah, we've been watching quite a lot. Who we watch have been doing dessert parties and everything. So
yeah, the trackers recently seem to be going to quite a few. He did the Frozen one recently, which I'm not as fussed on.
Yeah, but that had alcohol.
Yeah, all of them have alcohol.
Oh, even better.
He's done the Frozen one and the Star Wars one recently.
Just to clarify, my life doesn't revolve, my trips and where to go doesn't revolve around beer, just so I'm clear. But it helps.
I will say that obviously I think the good thing, I'm just going into a bit of a tangent now. I think the good thing about our channel is obviously we are like children when we're in Disney. We have that kind of childlike thing, which hopefully...
When we're in Disney?
Well, all the time. Yeah. But that hopefully like families who watch us can enjoy. But also I think we provide quite a good view for couples who are thinking of going to Disney without kids, because we do also like to go to karaoke bars and drink strawberry daiquiris and drink Wellingtons.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see, you know, more beer reviews. Yeah. we like theme parks and alcohol.
Yeah. So you get the kind of adults only Disney trip vibe, but also you get that whole kind of, oh my god, Mickey Mouse is over there, type thing as well. So you get both sides. But anyway, that is our bucket list for May 2019. 36 days to go. We can't wait. I've been thinking a lot about how we're going to do stuff while we're out there. Obviously we're going to be vlogging a lot, and but whilst we're out there, obviously you won't see the vlogs until we get home, but whilst we're out there we'll try and keep you as updated as possible on Instagram stories. Yeah, and I
think I'll take control of Instagram for
for the 2 weeks. So we want to give you a good balance of seeing what we're doing whilst we're out there and all things like that. And of course we'll be uploading pictures to our account and everything. So if you are subscribing to us on here but not following us on Instagram, we are at Ashleigh and David. I'll put that down below as well, because that will be where all the updates are coming in 36 days time. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
If you're going to Disney World this year, tell us some of your bucket list items.
Yeah,
because you might get us to change our list, we don't know. Yeah. There's still time for this to change, but right now this is kind of a solid list. And yeah, I just think this isn't everything we're going to do. We'll probably do more, but these are the kind of things we do want to tick off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, press the thumbs up button, subscribe to us. We've said before, we've kind of got a little mini personal goal of reaching 50 subscribers before we go away, so that would be amazing. See you next week. Bye.